As we begin your breathwork session, I invite you to close your eyes or stare at a fixed point on the floor, or even at the ceiling if you're laying down. And it might feel nice to go ahead and place one hand on your stomach and then place another hand on your chest. So as you inhale, bring the breath into your stomach, filling your belly up completely. Inhaling, your belly's going to get big. Good. Feeling that expansion taking place in your stomach. When you're ready, I invite you to go ahead and bring your awareness to your chest. After filling your belly with breath, draw the breath up into your chest so you feel that expansion taking place. Good. So you're going to begin to notice the rise of your stomach happening first, then the rise of your chest happening next. Now, what would happen if you turned up the volume of your breath? So allow yourself to hear your inhale and then allow yourself to hear your exhale. And right now we're inhaling through our nose and we're exhaling through our nose. Good. As you take your first few cycles of breath, I invite you to build a little awareness of each state of your being. So first, bring awareness to your physical state of being, your body. Observe the parts of your body that feel tight, that feel tense, or that feel activated, like they're holding on to something. I also invite you to explore the parts of your body that feel really good, that feel light. Now, bringing your awareness to your emotional state of being, observe the emotions you're experiencing right here, right now. Notice if it's hard to sit or lie still. Notice if it's comfortable to be still. And as you observe, I invite you to observe without judgment, not labeling, not giving an opinion to anything that you notice, merely observing from the seat of the witness or the seat of the observer. Next, I invite you to explore your mental state of being, your thoughts. Bring awareness to the thoughts that you're having right now. Know that at any time throughout this breathwork session, if your mind creates thought, know that that's normal. Our mind was created to make thought, just like your heart was created to beat. Observe the thoughts, then refocus back on the breath when you're ready throughout your session. And last but not least, I invite you to explore your spiritual state of being. I encourage you to connect with that word in the way that's most meaningful to you. Breathwork does pour into each state of your being. So know that we'll return back to this mindful moment at the end of your breathe. When you feel complete in your moment of observation, I invite you to bring your awareness back to the breath, observing the inhalation of your belly, and then observing the inhalation of your chest. Observe how your breath rolls up throughout your torso on every inhale. Now, let's bring some awareness to your exhalation. On your next exhale, feel your chest release first at the top of your exhale. Good. You're going to notice that your stomach is going to stay expanded or inflated while you draw the chest down. But everyone is looking really nice. Inhaling, belly rises, then chest rises. Exhaling, the chest is falling first, and then you're deflating the stomach last. Good. Feel the wave-like motion or the circular motion taking place in your torso. This is occurring as the breath is moving you, not you moving your breath. Because breath work does create new neural pathways in your mind, today you're going to hear me state, I access my breath to experience well-being. I will state that in the 3 tenses so that you are more likely to remember to access your breath, to connect with your breath outside of our session today. You access your breath to experience well-being. We access our breath to experience well-being. I now invite you to switch your hands, taking the opposite hand from the belly and moving it to the chest, moving the hand on the chest to the stomach. You're going to hear some music begin to play. We access our breath to experience well-being. Continuing to move your breath in this wave-like motion. What would happen if you inhaled 1 second sooner and you exhaled 1 second sooner? You might observe the pace of your breath picking up. Do know that breathwork is a self-consent practice. So at any time throughout your session today, if what you're experiencing does not feel comfortable, please listen to your body over my cues. You access your breath to experience well-being. Continuing to inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose. If this is feeling comfortable and you feel like you've got the wave-like pattern down or that circular breathing down, go ahead. I invite you just to release your hands next to you. Place them in a comfortable position that's going to bring ease into your physical body. As you go throughout your breathe, I want to make you aware of some sensations you might experience. It's very often that we cool off during breath work. So if you find your body temperature decreasing, go ahead and grab a blanket. Be careful if you're laying down and you need to sit up and get that because you might experience some lightheaded or dizziness. You might feel tingles throughout your body, especially in your extremities, our hands, our feet, our arms, and our legs. They are the last to experience a full amount of oxygen. So they're usually the first part of our body to become depleted of oxygen. So the tingles when they come in, that's just your body's way of saying thank you. Thank you for the oxygen. You may also notice another sensation such as vibrations. You're moving energy when you're breathing. Oxygen is energy. You're inviting that in into your energetic being, into your body. It's also a good thing. Emotions, previous experiences get stuck in our body. Your breath can massage those out and fully integrate them. Because breath work is cleansing, every time you breathe like this, you're releasing 70% of toxins. So your stomach might begin to rumble. It might feel hungry because we're interacting with our digestive system. And you might feel the urge to use the restroom. If you do get up, just know that you want to go slowly and be gentle with your body. You might experience that lightheaded or dizziness. I connect with my breath to experience well-being. Now, if this pace is feeling comfortable to your body, I invite you to add the next layer of inhaling through your nose and exhaling out through your mouth. Just like a physical workout has layers of intensity, breath work does too. And when you participate in breath work by Breathwork 614, you're going to gently move up each layer of intensity. So this inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth is a moderate layer of intensity. Once again, you're listening and responding to your body throughout your session. You connect with your breath to experience well-being. We connect with our breath to experience well-being. Good. At the top of the inhale, roll back down into the exhale. There's no need to hold your breath at the top of the inhale. Gently move right back into that exhale. As you exhale out through your mouth, what would it feel like to make an audible exhale? Such as if you were fogging up a mirror or a car window, you would hear the sound. Go ahead and release your breath out through the mouth, making the HA sound. We access our breath to experience well-being. You access your breath to experience well-being. Good. Breathing in, you know that you are breathing in. Breathing out, you know that you are breathing out. If at any time throughout your session you begin to yawn, know that that's a good thing, signaling to you that you're dipping into the parasympathetic portion of your nervous system, which is in charge of the rest, the digest, and the renewal. Allow yourself just to observe the yawns, not become attached to them, label them, or get annoyed or frustrated by them. They will subside the longer you stay connected with your breath. We access our breath to experience well-being. Now, for those who feel ready to move into that highest layer of intensity, on your next inhale, I invite you to inhale through the mouth and then exhale through the mouth. So all breath, all oxygen, all energy is entering and exiting the mouth. Just like you exhale through that wide open oval shaped mouth, you're going to inhale through the wide open oval shaped mouth. Inhaling, exhaling. Think AH sound on the inhale and then AHA on the exhale. We connect with our breath to experience well-being. I access my breath to experience well-being. Breathing in, you know that you're breathing in. Breathing out, you know that you are breathing out. Breathing out, you know that you are breathing out. Breathing in, you know that you are breathing in. We connect with our breath to experience well-being. You access your breath to experience well-being. Now, how would it feel to pick up your pace just a little bit? Inhaling again 1 second sooner, and then exhaling 1 second sooner. You might notice that rolling or wave-like motion picking up pace. That circular breath is becoming a little bit faster. Stay here as long as comfortable for you. Taking note, bringing awareness to any sensations you experience. Know that it's safe to stay, it's safe to breathe, and it's safe to be connected with your breath in this way. Breathing out, I know that I am breathing out. Breathing in, I know that I am breathing in. We access our breath to experience well-being. Breathing in, I know that I am breathing in. Breathing out, I know that I am breathing out. I connect with my breath to experience well-being. Now, if you're ready to add one last layer to your practice, on your next inhale, see your breath entering in through your heart center. Every inhale, you're going to envision your breath coming in through your heart. Even though you're inhaling it through your nose or your mouth, all breath is entering through the heart. Our heart sends more signals to our body than our brain does. When you connect with your breath in this heart-centered way, you are working to raise your energetic vibration. You have the power of your breath raising your energetic vibration. You have the power of your heart now. Breath and heart connected. Breathing in, I know that I'm breathing in. Breathing out, I know that I'm breathing out. Good. Placing each inhale, emphasizing the inhale coming through the heart center. I access my breath to experience well-being. Breathing in, you know that you are breathing in. Breathing out, you know that you are breathing out. We connect with our breath to experience well-being. I know that if you need to swallow at any time while breathing in and out of the mouth, or at any other time, take that swallow and jump right back into breathing. You access your breath to experience well-being. Breathing in, I know that I am breathing in. Breathing out, I know that I'm breathing out. Every inhalation enters the heart. Doing fantastic. It's safe to stay. It's safe to remain connected with your breath. And it's safe to be still. If you have not begun to inhale and exhale through your mouth and you want to try it, this is your last 5 minutes to interact with an open mouth breathing pattern. For those of you that have remained open mouth breathing, if you need to back down to inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth, go ahead and do that now. Always listening and responding to your body. I access my breath to experience well-being. Breathing in, I know that I'm breathing in. Breathing out, I know that I'm breathing out. Checking back in with your pace, ensuring that it feels just right for you. Or maybe you've slowed down and you want to pick up that pace. Just a few more minutes to remain with that quicker, connected breathing pattern. You access your breath for well-being. We access our breath to experience well-being. Breathing in, you know that you're breathing in. Breathing out, you know that you're breathing out. I connect with my breath to experience well-being. For your next few cycles of breath, if you're in this highest layer of intensity, remain there, but observe how much expansion is taking place right now in your torso on that inhalation. Often, the longer we breathe, the more expansion we get in our body. Our breath decreases inflammation. It works to loosen and lengthen our muscles. Notice how you've had some loosening and lengthening occurring, and notice that expansive breath that you're now receiving. Notice how you're breathing higher into your chest. Notice how on the inhale, you not only feel the front of your body expanding outward, but you can also feel your body expanding backwards into the support behind you. We access our breath to experience well-being. Now, listening and responding to your body, spend a few more cycles of breath, breathing in and out of the mouth. And then when you feel ready, go ahead and inhale through your nose and release the breath out through your mouth. So the same way we increase layers of intensity, we're going to come right back down in that order. Breathing in, I know Breathing out, I know that I am breathing out. I connect with my breath to experience well-being. You connect with your breath to experience well-being. Giving you full autonomy to stay here, inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth for a few more cycles of breath. And when you feel ready, I invite you to inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose. Observe if the volume or the audible noise of your breath has decreased. If so, can you still turn it back up just for a few more cycles of breath? Hearing the breath roll throughout your respiratory system on the inhale, and then hearing your breath cascade down throughout your torso on the exhale. Breathing in, you know that you are breathing in. Breathing out, you know that you are breathing out. Good, and if you haven't transitioned yet to inhaling and exhaling through your nose, please do so at this time. You connect with your breath to experience well-being. And now, if you would like to turn down the audible breath so that you can just faintly hear it yourself. And maybe as you notice, as you turn down the volume of your breath, your pace becomes a little bit slower. Your breath becomes more elongated as you inhale slowly from the bottom of your abdomen, the base of your abdomen, all the way up. to the top of your chest, and then slowly back down. Breathing in, I know that I am breathing in, and breathing out, I know that I'm breathing out. Connecting with your heart one last time. See that breath continuing to slowly roll in throughout your heart center. Inviting uplifting, heartfelt emotions into your energetic being. Allowing those emotions to encapsulate you, to be emitted by you. Because you have just accessed your breath to experience well-being. Breathing in, I know that I am breathing in. Breathing out, I know that I am breathing out. And when breathing with Breathwork 614, the last layer, the last part of your cool down you will experience is balancing breath. This will help to restore balance to your nervous system. I encourage you right now to inhale between 4 to 6 seconds and then have your exhalations length match your inhalations length. You inhale for 4, exhale for 4. If inhaling for 5 in your body just feels right for you, then exhale for 5. And then finally, if it feels best for you to inhale for 6, exhale for 6. Do note, you should not be gasping for air at the top of your inhale. Still keep with this flowing rhythmic breath. Breathing in, I know that I am breathing in. Breathing out, I know that I'm breathing out. I now invite you to bring your awareness back to your states of being. I encourage you to, excuse me, I encourage you to observe your physical state of being first, taking note of your physical body. Observe any areas of tightness or tension. Observe areas that are activated. And taking time to observe areas in your body that feel good, that feel at ease. Can you remind yourself of what was online prior to your breathwork session? Is that still online now? If so, to what degree? When ready, I invite you to explore your emotional state of being. What emotions are you experiencing right here, right now, after you have connected with intentional breath, intentional heart, and intentional stillness. And just as you observed at the start of session, without judgment or labeling or giving an opinion to your observations, I encourage you to do so right now, observing from that seat of the witness, the role of the observer, not judging or labeling what's arising within you. When ready, I next encourage you to explore your mental state of being, your thoughts. What thoughts are you thinking right now? How does your mind feel? Notice what's different from now to the beginning of your breathe. Notice what's the same. And last but not least, I invite you to explore your spiritual state of being, remembering to connect with that word in the way that's most meaningful to you. When you feel complete in this moment of observation, go ahead and bring some movement back into your body. Begin by wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes, and then growing that to wrist rolls and ankle rolls. And then from there, just continuing to stretch and move in a way that your body is asking. Notice how it feels to move your body after being connected with your breath. If you're laying down, I encourage you to roll to your side and reconnect with your breath, because a lot of times we start moving and we stop breathing. Laying on your side can help to reorient you and ground you. And then when you feel ready, you're going to return to a seated position, blinking your eyes, open to the room. So notice how it feels to be in your body. Notice if there's any lightheaded or dizziness. And if there is, remembering to slowly inhale, slowly exhale, grabbing a drink of water, eating some lean protein can feel really nice after breath work. And I encourage you to be gentle with yourself after your practice. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining Breathwork 614's Happy Birthday Free Virtual Breathwork. I hope you really enjoyed your experience. Once again, I'm Tiffany Berger, the owner of Breathwork 614. You can find me on all social media outlets. I am a breathworker and a well-being life coach who is passionate about instilling hope and well-being in the lives of those who experience overwhelm, burnout, anxiety, grief, and depression. I look forward to breathing with you again soon. Bye. Thank you.